I know someone from the roaring 20s. But when he calls my house for a catch-up, this never crosses my mind. Perhaps because my granddad Wim, born 1925, is so firmly rooted in the present and so orientated on the future. Nuclear energy, renewables, life on Mars, the future of Europe, design. My granddad updates me on all the latest. I guess that's what happens if you've devoted a big chunk of your life to technology. He can be nostalgic too, though. Every year he drives around the south of England. Yeah, that's right, he drives. He even bought a new car last week. I can't drive yet, but I guess I have until I'm 100 to get my driver's license, and I prefer cycling anyway. So every year a trip down memory lane, and I know what he thinks about. He's thinking of my grandmother Pam. This is how the story goes. Wim finished his studies with a bit of a delay, just like me. But with him, it was because of the Second World War, and with me because of an exchange to Berlin. Those bloody Germans, eh? After his studies, and just like me, Wim went to London for an internship. He stayed in a flat in Battersea. Little did he know that in 2013 his granddaughter would attend an illegal party at Battersea Power Station, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Wim was known for his extreme diligence and organised nature, so I'm sure he had no trouble at all finding his way around London. No flânerie for Wim, he was an A to B kind of man. So one night he stumbled across a Wren's party. It was there where he met Pamela Inge. Was she dancing? Was she wearing a uniform? I hear you look like a movie star in those days. Did you ask for a phone number? Oh right, probably not. Suddenly, all the young women in the room grabbed their coats and made their way to the exit. Time to go home. Oh no, wait! Would he ever see her again? Yeah, he would. Pam had this amazing friend who quickly pressed a note in his hand with Pam's name and house phone on. So they started dating. But my granddad had to go back to the Netherlands, so it was a long-distance thing. No Skype, WhatsApp, or cheap EasyJet flights. Every time after a visit, she'd wave him goodbye from the white cliffs of Dover. Long-distance things get tedious soon, so it wasn't for long that my granddad proposed to her in St. James's Park, and Pam said yes. They moved to the Netherlands together because Wim became a big boss at Philips and he had to set up ASML. They had 5 children together: Caroline, Betsy, Anthony, Peter and Eleanor. After the children left home, they had loads of cats: Flopsy, Mopsy, Fritzy, Cottontail and Kabeltje, and 9 million bees. They were busy. Then on top of all that, 9 grandchildren. Every day, my granddad would get picked up by a car to go build our future with microchips. My grandmother Pam would always say that on the place of his heart he instead had a Philips emblem, but she was just teasing him. Surely it's a Philips emblem, an ASML logo, and pictures of his awesome grandchildren: Everest William, Emily Frake, Menno Paul, Annabelle Kuhn and Roxanne.